Pakistan? No, that's Yemen. And our golden age has unfortunately ended. But that's okay. The loyal estates, the nobles and the clergy are both a little bit mad. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not really worried about them. I can probably easily fight anything they throw at me. Or at least I would imagine so. By the way, how long is this going to take to core? It's going to take another 30%. You do have like 50,000 men. You have 110,000 men on your own, huh? I mean, that's pretty impressive, all things considered. Better than I would have thought you would have been at. Okay, naval force limit is at 168. We can probably build more heavy frigates as well. We still don't have enough. We don't have enough, like, sailors. Sailors is, like, actually, like, a major issue we're facing. Okay, get you guys. The knights, I absolutely do not want to alliance with you because you're one island. Do you have any cores? No, I'd rather core you or vassalize you. Military alliance, 190 opinion. I mean, let's improve relations. 400. We can basically cover this. For one innovation, I'll take it. It's very, very, very expensive. It's like 3 years of income, but... Okay, let's go to Trezabon. Is there anyone else that wants to rebel against us? Everybody wants to rebel against us, but I'm not that worried about it. And the Trezabani rebels are now dead. Who are you? You are a Kazani separatist. I guess we'll have... Let's have you on auto hunt rebels. I mean, we'll keep like one army just away in the north. Just in case Transylvania does anything foolish, but I highly doubt they would. Yes, we don't care about you, because there's nothing we can do about that. We have exiled armies. Oh, we've... How long has that 31 stack been there? Probably the entire stream so far. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Corruption is growing. Really? Ahead of time, overextension. I mean, that's going to go away soon, so I'm not too worried about it. Loyal estates, I know we don't care about you. We don't care about you. I think, is our permanent claim actually going away soon? It might actually be. Also, let's improve relations with Moldova as well. You probably want them to be annexed at some point. And how's your convergence going, by the way? Pretty well. Okay, lovely. Okay, we can't do anything here because we're trying to make everybody into a core. 330 months is, what, like 30 years? Don't think we have time to do that. Armed separatists have risen up in Constantinople, basically exactly where I thought they would spawn, and now they are dead. Maybe you shouldn't try to fight against me, because I am I'm like the most powerful country on Earth. Just so you know. I'll accept the alliance offer with you. We're at 107 now. We'll gain the prestige, because again, we make so much money. We're making about 200 ducats a month. That I'm really not all that concerned. We'll send, like, let's say, like, one leader into Mamluk lands. Also, all of our leaders are now gone. I don't know where they've all gone to. Oh, you're actually really good. 543. So we're now making 258 ducats in Lubeck. Is there any actual other important centers of trade here? There's one in Norway. So Norway, remember before, like, when you were insulting me for no good reason? I'm just saying. I think maybe you shouldn't have insulted us. Siege ability goes up, or fort defense. Definitely want to go for the offensive plays here. Like, I think that's just better for us. 1% growth. No, we don't need that. I appreciate the offer, but I really don't think it's necessary. For offer vassalization. Privilege at 20. No, it's at 42. Same religion. Getting to 190 is going to be very difficult. Go with you. I'm going to offer you military access. That's usually like an extra like 10% bonus there. We've captured one fortification from you. And we're not the war leader, right? No, the war leader is Transylvania. It's not like Victoria II, where the most powerful country becomes a war leader. I think whoever started the war. And we'll slowly march our way through all the territory we just gave the Mamluks. They're very ungrateful, apparently. Also, I need to open up you. Okay. We're making 250 ducats a month. Maybe we're getting a little bit from looting these guys as well, which is always nice. Is there anything I would even want from you? I mean, maybe a center of trade. You know what? Yeah. Let us... which is in diplomatic feedback. I want this province. And I want the coastline of the Ottomans. We'll say something like this. What do you guys want? You want all of that. I want to make sure like none of our claims overlap. They do not. The Venetians want a lot of land. What do you want? You want all this. Georgia wants their cores back. Oh, you actually became independent. Georgia, you should just go fight that guy. And get your land back. Oh, we can also now embrace the Enlightenment. Of course, I will do so. The Enlightenment has now been embraced. So the final one is industrialization. Revolt of Separatists have risen up. Just go crush them. You can boost you. I mean, you're very expensive right now. Lack of Republican traditions, a 68% modifier. Which isn't great. What military tech are you on, by the way? You're on military tech 24. We're on 25. But I think our morale is probably just better than yours. Yes, you're fighting Mamluk. I guess we can see. When they fight another battle, we'll look to see what their modifiers are. I mean, Yemen, do you really want to be in this war still? Okay, now we're on Tech 25 across the board. We can also get that new ship soon. I feel like it'd be pretty nice for us. Okay, Crimean Separatists have risen up. Detach a siege, which is D. March the rest of the army forward. We got an 18 stack of Mamluk troops. And here comes Moldova, or Georgia. No, it's Georgia. Maybe we'll just make March straight into Cairo. So you have right now a 2-3. We have a 0-6. I'm gonna go fight you. Your morale is at 5.3. Tax is about the same. Our discipline's a little bit better. Oh, we will just crush you regardless. Thank you. I'm surprised Yemen is still in the war. I mean, Yemen owns basically all of Ethiopia. Yemen's been having a pretty decent campaign. You have 10 artillery pieces. I mean, I'm going to siege my way down and then just take over Cairo and see if that maybe wants to get the AI to surrender. But they probably would, right? I would. Also, we got coal. There we go. So we've won the battle, even though they had a 3-star general. So now we have coal. which was needed for the furnace, right? Yes. So I'm gonna see. Like, let me go back to mission. No, go back to technology institution. You needed Kyrograd connected to the capital of the. Why Kyrograd? Most likely to appear in Kyrograd. There's not a furnace. It's not connected to the capital. Why would it mean? I guess, are you the highest development? Yeah, you're the highest development province in the country. Where we'd want it to be you. I'm going to spend all my points getting the city up to snuff. Because again, we wanted to show up in Warsaw. I mean, I guess it wouldn't show up in Warsaw. It had to show up somewhere with a furnace. Do you have coal? No, you make glass. But we also need our capital to be considered large. Oh, an Admiral's 3-star. Oh, excellent. We've already done that too. So we're going to be generating a lot of splendor here. Okay, so we've won another battle. The Mamluks are taking more and more land. Did we breach the walls here? It will create a breach for, you know, there we go. So Cairo's fallen. Move our units back up. I want to take this port. Okay, you're now chaining the coal. If you look at... I mean, trade, not trade value. I want to look at goods produced. Trade goods. You're going to turn into coal, but Lightman's not present in the province quite yet. Yeah, so this is where all the coal is right now. England hasn't embraced the Enlightenment, so they're not going to get any coal. Okay, these men are moving back down. Moving back down to Cairo. Move our troops down to Cairo as well. I mean, like, Yemen, you would think that they would just surrender by now. What about Fars? I mean, you would just let me out of the war. But I'm hoping that my allies will be kind enough to give me this land. You're now being occupied by Transylvania. Maintain. What are you at right now? Are you at, You're 185. Guarantee you, there we go. And November 4th of next year, or next month, I will be able to offer you vassalization. And there we go, great. So you're now my vassal. Exactly what we wanted. I'm assuming most of these other countries are a little bit too big. But now that we have the Knights, we can start using the Knights to kind of core more Ottoman land for us. Because again, I want to annex you soon. And here comes all of these other troops. Let's march on to Alexandria. Does Alexandria have a port of trade as well? I mean, I have diplomatic interest kind of in, like, all of northern Egypt, then. Sorry, Mamluks. Again, you were a nice ally, but I think at this point, you're more beneficial as a conquest. Not to sound too rude, but it's definitely true. Salzburg, sure, why not? You can have military access. I'm not going to complain about it too much. The Farsi Imperialist War's over. Well, we got Alexandria. Lovely. Core that province, please. I'm going to send you to here. Now, France is at war with the Austrians. Who got some territory here? It looks like the Knights. Oh, the Knights got land? Oh, that's nice. I guess you have claims over there? You do. You actually have claims over all this land. Okay. Again, the Knights getting territory means that I get the territory. Essentially. But yeah, so you will join your war. You're already at 30%. And we'll just march straight onto Vienna. So we're at war with a bunch of people in the north. Relations have improved with Brandenburg. And we're getting colonialism on the Ottomans. Okay. Break vassalization. No, I want to annex you. We don't have good enough relations yet to make that work. Yeah, I'm assuming you have 90% autonomy because you're considered a colony, basically. Actually, a 26 stack. Keep a 26 stack behind. These 15,000 men can come up here. Okay, ship costs have gone down by 5%. We've got a stupid amount of money. We don't need more manpower, though. Like, manpower is, like, very solid right now. Barracks, force limits. Ship repair. Sailor modifier basically is, like, non-existent. If it's over 100, I think it's fine. But other than that, it's really not doing too much. Any of you guys worth anything? I think if you're over, let's say over 0.2 ducats, you're probably worthwhile. Force limit +2. You cost 340. I mean, might as well build a handful of you, right? I mean, the burghers are already like so influential. I'm not worried about making them a little bit upset. Do I have any claims in this area? Not really. Again, it's mostly Bohemia that I want to attack. Okay, coal and iron are likely to trigger industrialization events. You'd love to see it. And you're close to being able to be annexed, which will be nice. Okay, you're going to move up here. Move on to this fort. Capture more and more land. Austria, I'm going to say Austria's been having a pretty bad game. They've not been... Oh, there's also a bunch of armed troops up there. Okay, we'll move 120 stack northwards. I think my forts are just, like, kind of bad at this point. Because you are... I mean, actually, you're also only, like, a level 2 fort. Maybe everybody has bad forts. And the war with Austria is over. I don't know if you lost anything, but that's okay. Because you're really at war with... You're also at war with the English. But I'm not at war with the English, so I don't care. Okay, get our troops out of here. Move you up north. Austria military access. Sure. Who are you at war with? You're at war with... Nobody. So I don't know what your problem is. Okay, move you up here. Move you in this direction. I think another war against Bohemia might even be worthwhile at this point. Again, more and more coal is being produced. We don't have enough money to upgrade that right now, but that's okay.